Beautiful. Oh,
Well,
hi everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, other part of the world. So I have Janet here in the house, and I am so grateful to have her here today. She is a really busy person, but I am glad that she is here. So I would like to have Janet to introduce herself and about her life.
okay, well, hi everybody. Thank you, Mary, for having me today. Yeah, so a little bit about myself. My name is Janet. I'm all the way from Vancouver, Canada. So I'm 33 years old. My family immigrated to Canada in 1987. I was born at a refugee camp in the Philippines in a beautiful place called Palawan. And yeah, so I'm the youngest of eight, and I have three dogs. I accidentally became a crazy dog lady, and I'm a full-time online business owner. But prior to that, I was always, juggling many things, trying to get ahead of the game. And so here I am.
Wow. So you were in the Philippines. I've never been in
Yeah,
Palawan. So, so you were there before.
yeah. I
That's
don't remember it, and I wanted to go back this year, but because of everything that's going on, I didn't get a chance to.
yeah. Well, hopefully everything will get better.
Mhm.
So what was like your life, Janet, before you were having an online business?
What was life like? Yeah, so like I mentioned before, I was always one of that those I was always that person that always took on everything and anything. I was always chasing that shiny object because I wanted to get ahead of the game, and I was curious, and I didn't want to follow into my parents' footstep, which required like them working. They worked their whole lives, to support eight of us, and I really didn't want to be in that footsteps, and I realized that I was following to their footsteps, although I was making money and I was comfortable, but I realized I was giving up all my time for that, and that's kind of where I was before.
Wow. So how did you find the online business then?
Well, prior to this, I did try something else already and it didn't work out so well. So after that, I just kept looking online for opportunities. And this one happened to kind of resonate with me because the guys were local, even though I didn't know them, but just by talking to them, they were real people. And that's kind of why I took action. They just seemed really kind and really nice.
Wow.
Mhm.
You really took that action that even though you don't know them.
Yeah.
And yeah, because I think a lot of people right now, is afraid. But I think if we are just going to look for something different like you did,
Mhm.
we take that chance. So
Yeah.
so what was sorry, go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, and what also was the incentive is because they were living in a penthouse downtown, and I'm like, oh, I want to live downtown, and that also caught my eye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So that's adds up then.
yeah, a lot of good reasons.
Yeah. So when you started the business, did you have any hard time or anything with the business or
Oh, lots. I was the most skeptical. I was the slowest. I was just, I just kind of sat back and just make sure everything was real. I wanted to see others getting results, so I wasn't putting in my time
yeah.
because I was still working my full-time job. So I was really confronting with myself. So a lot of those kind of obstacles in terms of believing in myself, and I procrastinated a lot. So just trying to take action every day, consistent action every day after a full-time job was tough until I saw everyone who joined at the same time as me, quitting their jobs and making this amount of money. And I'm like, okay, I really need to, do something.
Yeah, because you're seeing the results.
Yeah,
So that's why you're pretty much like changing your path.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So what is the transformation in your life since you joined the business?
There's so many transformation that I can't even put on enough on a piece of paper. But like one thing is like, you truly get to discover who you are as a person. You get to really grow. I didn't know I could be in front of a camera or even talk, and that's not even that, but just be able to talk in real life. Like I was so shy, I was such an introvert. And the fact that my parents are so proud of me is probably one of the best accomplishments because I came into it with everyone saying, "Oh, not another thing," So I had to really build a really tough, thick skin. And I think that was the biggest transformation of all, because now, everyone's saying, "What is she doing?"
Right.
Versus, "Oh, she's just doing another thing," and be able to move downtown. That's probably also a great transformation in itself. Is living the life that you want to create and not waking to an alarm clock.
Wow, that's and then you're still young, and you're already living the life that you wanted. So
Yeah,
that is even better.
thank you.
So for us, we are changing our life. So that's why we're here, and I am so grateful, Janet, that you are one of our mentor, pretty much.
Yeah,
So being in this business is just amazing. Having you guys, very helpful.
thank you.
So what would you say, Janet, to those people who are watching us, like having not having an online business? What would you tell them, or what would you say to them?
Well, I mean, I'm sure a lot of us always wonder how it'd be like to live online or to work online, and it's a completely different experience. So, like I always tell everyone, you have to do things you've never done to get things you've never had. And although online, it gives you the opportunity to have that freedom and to have that time back to spend with your loved ones, to be able to cook and to have wine and still and to sleep and still have something run for you, right? And and you don't lose anything by checking it out, because that's what I did. You get to stalk people and you get to message people, and you really get to see that the difference between us and other people is that we're real people that you can actually personally reach out and ask us any questions that you want. So yeah.
Yeah, I think with the online business that we have, we haven't even met. I mean, this is the first time I met Janet and talked to her, and we kind of messaging each other. But with this business, we people are helping each other. It's just amazing,
Mhm.
and sharing all kinds of experience that they have through this online world, and it is incredible. So I thank you, Janet, for giving me some time today.
Thanks for having
And
me.
yeah, thank you so much. So, oh, Shirley, thank you so much. Peter, Debbie, thank you, everyone. And Janet, I thank you for being here in my page today.
Thanks for having
Very good journey.
me.
So, and all right, have a good day and good night, everybody. Take care.